All right, everybody. Happy Monday night, and welcome to another live Monday night double play brought to you by our sponsor, PLAAY.com. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. We've had a really good response to these live Monday night shows, so thank you for tuning in. Tonight we are going to be playing out a game of Hockey Blast between the Vancouver Canucks, and they will be traveling to Boston to take on the Boston Bruins. This is part of the 2016 Commissioner's Surprise Tournament. This is a random draw tournament featuring every team in last year's set, which is available right now to purchase. And we'll go through 2 rounds until we get to a final 8. And so this is actually the last game of round 2. So one of these teams will be punching their ticket to go to Vegas, and that event is coming up this Saturday, the December 10th in Las Vegas. I put a link in the show notes. You can check that out. It's also over on the PLAAY.com page. It's going to be a live event hosted by Keith Avalone, and Al Wilson will also be on hand. It should be a lot of fun. You get to play out the last round of the tournament, and also there is going to be a special sneak peek of History Maker Golf going on that Al Wilson will be showcasing there. So if you are in or around the Vegas area, or you can get there this weekend, you need an excuse to get to Vegas. It should be a really fantastic event. I'm kind of disappointed I am not going to be able to go, but I will definitely be there in spirit, and I'll have a recap for everybody next week with how the tournament turned out. All right, and just really quickly over on the PLAAY.com site right now, there were a couple new releases that came out today, and the one in particular that I wanted to mention is for the new 2017 World Wrestling American Federation Current Star set for Face to the Mat. That is available right now, both in a printed or in a PDF set. And this is the set of cards that I will be using for my event next Monday night. We're going to have another wrestling free preview event, and it will be featuring the cards from this newly released set, although there will be a special Legends Battle Royale taking place with the Legends set that's now, it was the original fictional set for Face to the Mat, but it is now it's considered the Legends set. And then also right on the front page of PLAAY.com, I wanted to make a mention, there is a new icon right here. You'll see the AFR icon, and if you click on that, you will see the current month schedule for what's going on the live Monday night shows. So if you're curious what's going to be happening over the next month, this gets updated usually right at the beginning of the month. You can tune in right here to see what's going on. And you'll also notice that there is some History Maker Golf going to be going on here at the end of the month. But all right, so tonight we are focusing on hockey. So we'll get right down to the rink and get things kicked off. Just a couple of notes that I always like to say before I play a game with some of my own components. The board that I'm using and the score sheet are both designed by Al Wilson, and they are available to download for free. I put links to those in the videos, and I also use some pawns to keep track of who has the puck, any team gets momentum, etc. Those are just pawns that I picked up. I think I bought them on Amazon, just a packet of game pawns, but those do not come with the game. So I just like to mention that if anybody is here for the first time and has never seen Hockey Blast, those components do not come in the set. But all right, let's head down to the ice here, and we'll drop the puck on the first period between the visiting Vancouver Canucks and the home Boston Bruins. Here we go. All right. And I will say, if this is your first time joining us, welcome first off, and please feel free to use the chat feature on the video here, you can leave a comment over there, and I will try to answer that during the show, or one of our viewers in the chat room will chime in. We usually have a really good chat going on here during these live shows. One of the reasons that I love doing them so much. All right, so first thing we'll have our opening face-off. The teams have got their first lines on the rink, or on the ice, and we're ready to go. All right, let me make sure there's no questions right before we go. All right, and we're off. All right, so our first one is waved. The face-off is waved off. Now we're gonna have it with new players. All right, so Bergeron will skate out, and Lee Stepniak will come in, and Radim Verbrata for Vancouver will get in the face-off circle. 10. High face-off. So neither player has a face-off rating. So we'll go to the tiebreakers, which is always first momentum. Neither team has momentum, and then it'll go to the home team. So the Bruins will be the first to get a chance to go on the attack. We'll roll on the normal minutes, see what happens, and we're going to get an ice blast. That means we're going to look at every player on the ice for a certain quality, and whichever team has the most will win the check. We're looking for skill. Boston has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Vancouver has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, they're tied. We go to the tiebreaker, which is momentum. Nobody has momentum, so it goes to the home team, which will be Boston, so they will get a shot on goal. We'll roll again, get a total of 6, and this is where I'll use my separate pawns to keep track of who is assisting. Let's see, so on a 6, it's 3, 2, 1, so it's going to be Bergeron to Stepniak, and Brad Marchand will be taking the shot. So right now, we're going to total up the power of the shots. So we'll count up the assist stars. Right now, Bergeron has 1, Stepniak has 2, and Marchand's shot power is 3. So it's a total of 6, so the shot power can't miss. We just need to roll over a 3 on the white die to get over the play save rating, which we don't. All right, so Ryan Miller makes the save. He stacks the pad. The puck is deflected out of the circle. Offensive player 2 gets the rebound and takes the shot. All right, so that'll be Stepniak. So he has a shot power of 2. Then we add 1 because it's the first rebound. So it'll be a shot power of 3. Let's see. Miller has a shot save of 3. Actually, all of his save ratings are 3. So that's going to be another save. Ping off the post. Scramble in front. They do have a defensive symbol, Dan Hamhuis. So he will grab the rebound and finally clear it out. So 2 missed shots. Stepniak and Marchand. Miller looking good in net so far. And then we will switch lines and go to the second minute of play. So again, for anybody who is just seeing this game for the first time, normally the cards, you put them into individual stacks, your defensive and your offensive players. And then when you do a line change, you'd have to go through each line and move the stack. So what I've done is used business card holders, chop them up into rows of 3 and 2, and then just put these nice little reminders of which line I'm on. And then this board that Al Wilson has made, it's a larger board. It's a legal sized paper, where the normal board is a regular size paper. So you just have more room on the board for all of your players. Have them at the same time. Plus it has a lot of the some nice logos of the other Play.com games around it. So it just looks a little nicer on your board. But again, just wanted to note the difference between what comes in the box and items that I've added to the game myself. So, all right, so here we go. Second minute of play. Vancouver now with the puck. Oh, and we might have a fight. Let's see. Oh, except that Vancouver has nobody with a fight rating. So instead, we will go to a momentum check. So right now, neither team has momentum, so we'll count up the hit qualities. Vancouver has 1 with Edler, and Boston has 2. So that means that they are going to gain momentum, and they will also gain the puck, and we will stay right in the second minute. Pull another 8, so it's going to be another ice blast. Oh, and we're looking for the hit quality. So we just found out that Boston has 2-1 to Vancouver, so they're going to get another shot on goal. So we roll a 7, look up the play chart. It's going to be a secondary play, so we roll again. 9, 5, 1, 4. All right, so it's going to be Seidenberg to Erickson, and John Michael Lillies is going to take the shot, or Lils. Let's see. I think we're only going to have a shot power of 1. All right. Oh, and well, the black die was good enough, but all right. So puck is deflected behind the net, around the boards. Now it's asking if the defense has 3 defensive symbols when right now they only have 1. So Seidenberg is going to grab the rebound, and he will get a shot on goal. All right, so his shot rating is the scissors, so it's just going to be a 1, and that's not going to do it. Goalie knocks it down, makes a pass to the seam, and it's a breakaway play. Oh, all right, so Vancouver is going to get a chance for a breakaway play here, and they will temporarily have momentum. So this could be a big swing here. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be Bartecci to Horvat, and Edler is going to get the shot. So it's going to be a shot power of 1, 2, 3. And oh boy, that's going to be a good shot, but it's a 7, so it's going to be a chance for a spectacular save. Right now, Tuukka Rask has a spectacular save of 4 because Boston does have momentum. So let's see, we roll 3. Oh, and how about that? If it's a 4 or better, the goalie smothers the puck. Otherwise, it would have been a goal. So thank goodness that Boston has momentum. All right, so that was quite a minute of play here. So there's another 2 missed shots for Boston. Lils and Seidenberg. And then Vancouver gets a breakaway that's missed by Edler. And Rask stops it cold and freezes the puck. So we will have a face-off in the Vancouver attack zone. So pretty exciting first 2 minutes of play. Sometimes these periods can fly right by, but we've had a lot going on here in the opening 2 minutes of play. Both teams know that this is a do-or-die game. Winner goes home. Let's see. All right. So we will go to the face-off chart, and we get a 5. The visitor wins the face-off and gets an immediate play. All right, so that's going to be Vancouver. They go right to a play. 7, so secondary play. 6, 7, 8. 2, 1, 5. So it's going to be Vey to Burrows. And Bartowski is going to take the shot. Let's see, so it's just going to be a shot power of 1. Oh boy, which it's enough. But it's a 7, so we're going to go to the spectacular save chart again. And we get a 7, and Rask is going to make another spectacular save. All right, so Tuukka Rask standing on his head. Blocks the shot from Bartowski. It's been a blue line shot from the defenseman. All right, so that'll freeze the puck. And we will go to the next line. I think Vancouver will use their first line skip. That allows them to, instead of going to the upcoming pair in the stack, they get to skip that line and go right to the next one. So they'll bring up their first line. Boston will have their 4th line out. Some of their heavy hitters here in the Vancouver attack zone. Let's see, we got a 9. Home wins face-off. and gets an immediate play. Hey, how about that? Well, let's see what our big bruisers can do. We got a 4, 1, 3, 4. So it's going to be Ventrano to Talbot, and Krug will get the shot. And I think it's going to be a shot power of 1 because we got 2 scissors, 3 scissors. All right. All right, and that is not going to do it. Oh, and it's going to be another breakaway. All right, so let's see. So Krug misses the shot, and Vancouver gets a breakaway. Let's see, 4-2-3. So it's going to be Hutton to Vibrata, and Henrik Sadin is going to take the shot. Let's see, so that's going to be 1, 2. The shot power is going to be 3. Oh, so it's not going to be enough. Ping off the post, scramble in front, and Chara is going to grab it for Boston and clear it out. So good. A break there for Boston. Another breakaway goal turned aside. All right, so now we will advance the lines. Boston will have the puck with their first line on the ice. All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, somebody's saying that they lost audio. Okay, and a couple of people are saying that the audio is back okay. Okay, all right. Let me know if the audio is going again, and I'll see what's going on, things from my end. But otherwise, maybe just restart your browser. All right, here we go. Boston with the puck. Let's see, momentum check. They still have momentum now from those 2 spectacular saves, so they will just keep the puck. Let's see, turnover. Tanev has the defensive symbol, so he will cause a turnover. So Boston will lose the puck. And now Vancouver with a chance. They get an odd man rush. Let's see what happens. 0-1. Oh, that's Hansen, and he does have the play symbol, so they are going to get another shot on net. 3-1 choice. So it's going to be Horvat to Hansen, and we'll have Barteshi take the shot. Let's see, so it's going to be a shot power of 2 because they don't have momentum right now. Oh, and that's going to be enough. There we go. 6. Rishati scores. Oh, no. And Vancouver goes on top after they take advantage of that turnover. And it's the second line for Vancouver that gets on the board first. So it's going to be Sven Barteshi with the goal, and Horvat and Hansen on the assist. All right, and suddenly it is 1-0. So now Vancouver will take away momentum. We'll switch up the lines. Vancouver will have their third lines out. Boston has their third defensive line and second offensive line out. All right. Let's see. All right, so here we go. Back to center ice for the face-off. Boston trying to get back in it. High face-off wins. So that is going to be Vancouver. Sutter wins the face-off. Let's see. Oh, and we get a lull. Well, there we go. So there's our first lull. That will kill the momentum. So 3 minutes are marked off, and we're back at center ice for a face-off. All right, we get an 11. Oh, so it's going to be waved off. Let's see. So Vey will face off, and he actually has a face-off rating. We'll have Bolesky for Boston. We get a 9. Oh, home wins face-off and gets an immediate play. All right, let's see if Boston's second line can get something going. Let's 7 secondary play, 5. Let's see, so 5-2-4. So it's going to be Miller to Bolesky, and MacLeod is going to take the shot. So this will be a shot power of 1. Oh, oh boy, and we get another 7, so it's going to be a spectacular save chance. Miller has a spectacular save rating of 3. So we get an 8. Oh, 1 or better. The goalie lunges forward and saved. Oh, brutal. I thought MacLeod had it all tied up, but he did not. So the spectacular save will give Vancouver the momentum back. So we're going to have a face-off. Vancouver will use their second line skip. Bring out their first line. And Boston will have their first defensive line and their third offensive line. All right, here we go. Boston looking to tie things up. We're in minute 10, halfway through the first period. We get a 6. Visitor wins the face-off. All right, so let's see. Yeah, all right. Let's see what happens. Oh, and we're going to have a penalty. All right, so our first penalty of the game. Ref blows the whistle. Let's see who it's on. It's going to be on offensive player 1. So that's going to be on Daniel Sedin. He has a penalty of 0.5, so maybe it'll be waived off. Let's see, 6, penalty of 0. No, so it's just going to be a minor penalty on Sedin. And so Boston's prolific power play offense will get a chance to come out. All right, so we'll get our lines set up here. We'll bring out our first line. Actually, I guess our power play is really our second line with Eriksson. And Vancouver will do the same. I forget if they have somebody with the power play. All right. They'll have their third line out and their first defensive line. All right, so here we go. Our first power play minutes. This is a minor, so it'll just be 2 minutes. All right. All right, here we go. So here's the face-off. First power minute. The man advantage team wins the face-off. So Boston with a chance here. 7. Oh, good. Power play. All right, so that's going to be a shot. All right, 9. 4-2 choice. So it's going to be Krug to Bolesky, and we'll have our Louis Eriksson. Let's see, so it's going to be a shot power of 6. So we just need to roll a 4 or better on the white die. Oh, we don't. Oh, the goalie kicks it wide. The puck is loose. 0-1 gets the rebound. So Eriksson gets his own rebound, puts it back in. It's going to be a shot power of 4. Oh, no. Puck deflected behind the net. Let's see. Defense is not going to get it, so Chara is going to get the rebound now and have the shot. Let's see, he'll have a shot power of 2. No, oh my goodness, Ryan Miller is out of his mind here. Ping off the post, scramble in front. Let's see. Oh, it is the power play team, so 03 is going to get the rebound. So Krejci is going to get the rebound and shoot. Let's see, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So shot power of 5 now. Oh my goodness. The goalie stacks the pad. The puck is deflected out of the circle. 02 gets the rebound. I'm out of a lot of white markers. Now Bolesky. Let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so back down to a shot power of 4. Oh, and 5 because they're on the power play. Oh, and there we go. Finally, Bolesky gets the 2, 3, the 5th rebound, and then finally slams it home Woo! All right, so there we go. Bolesky with the power play rebound goal ties it up at 1 apiece in the first minute of the power play. So Vancouver will be back at full strength. That will end the power play early. We'll rotate the lines. Ooh, there we go. All right, and we are in minute 12 of the first period here. All right, and I forgot to load up the horn for the Bruins. I knew there was one thing I was gonna forget tonight. That's what it is. But anyways, all right, here we go. The Bruins goal horn. Oh. All right, we'll let that play for a minute, and let me catch up on the comments. Let's see. All right. Oh, looks like there's a question about the Cold Snap game. That may be coming out with a new one next year, new edition. Let's see. And it looks like the audio problems were fixed. Oh, all right. All right, so here we go. We'll be back into normal minutes. Teams skate back onto the center ice, and here's the face-off. 9. Home wins a face-off and gets an immediate play. Uh-oh. Let's see. 3-1 choice. It's going to be Spooner to Pasternak. We'll give it to Jimmy Hayes. Oh, they have momentum now. So it's going to be 1-2. Shot power 3. Oh, no. Let's see. 10. Snared with the glove hand. So Miller gets right back on his game and snags the shot out of the air. And we will rotate possession. And minute 13 of the period here. We are tied at 1 apiece. Early in the period, the Canucks got a goal from Barteshki, and then the Bruins just tied it up with a power play goal by Bolesky. All right, so here we go. Vancouver with the puck. We're gonna have an odd man rush. Let's see, 0-2. That's Verbata. He does not have the offensive symbol, so that's going to be a no shot for Vancouver. And we will change lines. Boston will have the puck here with their first line on the ice. All right, let's see if they can take the lead maybe. Oh, and we're going to have another penalty. Let's see what the ref's whistle is on. 7. Oh, we're going to have multiple penalties. All right, let's see. The first one is on defensive player 4. And the second penalty is on offensive player 4. On Krug. All right, so let's see. For Luka Zabissa. Let's see, he has a penalty less than 1, so it's going to be a minor penalty. Krug, let's see, 5. He is also going to have a minor penalty called. So we'll have consecutive minor penalties calls. All right, so Zabessa and Krug. All right, so we will have 2 minutes of 4-on-4. Oh, and that'll kill the momentum. Teams will switch up their lines. All right, so we'll go back to the normal minutes chart because nobody has the advantage. All right, and then we'll mark off which players will not be in. Let's see, we'll have Bolesky and Vey. The twos will be out. All right, 7. Face-off is won by the high face-off player. Let's see. So that'll be Sutter wins it, and then it is followed by a lull. Although we'll say that with the 4-on-4 that there's no lull happening. I believe that's right. Keith, can I get a ruling on that? When you're having a 4-on-4, there's no lull from the face-off chart? I think that should be right. All right, we're gonna play it like that is. All right, so we just had the odd man rush for Vancouver. 0-2. Oh, so there's nobody there, so that's gonna be a no shot for Vancouver. All right, so we'll switch lines. And our last minute of the 4-on-4 here at minute 16. Boston would like to get a goal here, but oh, they're going to have a turnover. Let's see, Tanev has the defensive symbol, and it's also double 5, so that means it's going to be a breakaway. So another turnover by Boston leads to another breakaway goal. So let's see if Vancouver can sneak one in here. 6, 7, 8, 2, 1, 3. So the 2s are out right now, so it's just going to be Dorsett to Brendan Gauncy. So, well, let's see. So it's just going to be a shot power of 1, but I've seen stranger things happen. So let's see. 6. No. Goalie kicks it wide. The puck is loose. 0-1 gets the rebound. So Gauncy is going to get his own rebound. Again, it'll be a shot power of 1. That is not going to do it. It's a ping, and Miller is going to clear that rebound shot for Boston. All right, so 2 misses on the breakaway. Gauncy had a chance, got his own rebound, but could not put it in. Rask playing a great game. Actually, both goalies having a good game so far. All right, we will rotate the lines. Boston's going to use their line skip to bring their first line out here with the puck. We've got 4 minutes of play left in the first period, all tied up at 1 apiece. All right. Oh no, and we get another turnover. Or no, we don't. There's no defensive symbols. All right. Oof. So Boston with some sloppy play here, but all right. This time we got an odd man rush. We're looking at player 3. That's Bergeron. Yes, he has 2 offensive play shots. So they will get a shot on goal here. We roll 7. Secondary play. 10, 5, 4, 3. All right, so it's going to be Chara to Krug to Bergeron. Let's see, so it's going to be a shot power of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man, no. That's another ping off the post, but nobody on Vancouver is able to clear it. So Bergeron will get his own rebound and try to put it back in. We're going to have a shot power of 3. Oh, Miller just saves it. Let's see, goalie stacks the pad. Stepniak is going to get that rebound and put it in. Shot power of 3. Oh, no. Goalie kicks it wide. Puck is loose. Bergeron will get a shot. Let's see, 3, 4, 5 is the shot power. Well, he's going to get a chance at a spectacular save. Goalie extends his body. Get a 10. Oh, off the post, and he scores. All right. Woo! So another off the fourth rebound, the Bruins are able to finally put it in. So let's see. There's 3 misses and then a rebound goal. Bergeron puts his team on top. Whew, 2-1. All right. So that will give them momentum. And we've got 3 minutes left to play here in the first period. Boston up on top 2-1 in a really well-played first period. Been a lot of action, a lot of great goaltending, despite the 3 goals. Both teams really have come out on fire. A lot of shots on goal. Oh, all right. Whew. All right, here we go. 3 minutes left in play. They go out, and and then we're gonna get a lull to end the period. Last 3 minutes are uneventful. Whew. But we will head into our first break with Boston on top 2-1 here from the Garden. All right, we will reset the stacks, bring the first lines up to start the second period. Let's see. There we go. The first line's up, and all right, let me catch up on the comments here. Yeah, definitely. So when I was setting up these lines tonight, somebody made a comment about Vancouver's defense, and that's one of the things I noticed is that they, actually, I think that they only have 1 player on the ice. No, they have 2 players with the defensive symbol, which is huge, of course, when you get shots that are stopped by the goalie, but don't that he doesn't glove. So, you know, they're not able to clear it, so you get a bunch of those rebound shots. Yeah, there we go. Bob Hansen just asked a question about can a period end on a lull? And just as I was about to answer it, then Keith jumped in that a period can end on a lull, but the game can't. So if this was the third period and that had happened, then no, you would have played on. All right. So we are going to hop into the second period. Boston on top 2-1. I'll take a beverage break. There we go. All right. So we are back on the ice for the start of the second period. Anybody just joining us? Boston is on top 2-1 right now. Both of their goals came on rebounds, actually multiple rebounds. The first goal scored by Bolesky was the 5th shot. And Bergeron scored the second one, and his was the 4th shot. So they just kept pounding it in. Vancouver unable to clear it. And for Vancouver, they have 1 goal that was scored early by Sven Barteshi. So there we go. That is our wrap-up from the first period, and we're ready to get things underway. Hey, and Al Wilson has joined us. There we go. All right. We're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. Home team wins a face-off. Boston with a chance. Oh, and here we go. We got a 12, so it's a spectacular save opportunity. Well, let's see. We'll say that Bergeron takes the shot again. We'll go right to the spectacular save chart. And we get a 3. Oh, it's asking, does the goalie have 4 or better? And Miller only has 3. So right away, that's going to be a huge goal. Bergeron's second of the game. We will roll to see who the assist is going to be for. Oh. Let's see. So it's going to be the 2 highest assists. So we'll give the assist to Stepniak and to, I guess Krug. All right, so there we go. Bergeron with his second goal of the game, assisted by Krug and Stepniak. And the home team is now on top, 1-3. Here with just 1 minute gone in the second period. All right. Home crowd is feeling it. Everyone's on their feet dancing. All right, here we go. Second line's out on the ice. Let's see, we get an 8. Oh, Boston's going to win the face-off again. I think they're winning the face-off battle right now. Let's see, momentum. Boston has it, so they will keep it. And then they're going to lose it. We'll have a lull. 1, 2, 3. That'll kill the momentum. All right, so here we are, minute 5 of the second period. We got a 4. High face-off wins. That's going to be Horvat. Vancouver needs to get something going. Oh, we're going to have a penalty. Third penalty of the game here. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's going to be multiple penalties. First one is on D5, so that's going to be on Seidenberg. The second penalty is, let's see, what I rolled again, 5, D4. Oh, so it's going to be John Michael Lills. So both on Boston. Let's see what Seidenberg gets for his penalty less than 1. Oh, yeah, he has a penalty of 0. So no penalty. Let's see what it is on Lills. 8, penalty of 0. Oh, he has a 0.5. So it'll be a minor penalty. All right, so minor penalty called on Boston. And Vancouver is going to have their first power play of the game. Set up our power play lines. Let's see. So Vancouver with a good chance here to get right back into the game. Now down by 2 goals. All right. All right, so here we go. Boston a man down. All right, 2 minutes of power play. Let's see what happens. 12. Oh, high face-off wins, and then an unusual result. So Boston's going to win the face-off, and now let's see what happens. 9. There's an equipment problem. All right, go right to the equipment chart. See what happens. We got a 35. D4 loses a skate edge and leaves game for the rest of the period. Oh boy. All right. So that's Hutton. All right, so he will come out. And he will be replaced. Let's see. We'll have Alex Biega replace him. All right, and that'll be a uneventful first minute of the power play. So it'll be no shot. Oh, actually, I guess no shot for Boston. All right, and then we'll have another face-off. 1 minute left of the power play. Oh, let me advance all the lines. All right. So here we go. Vancouver like to get something going here. Shorthanded team wins the face-off. Boston wins the face-off again. See, we're going to zoom. We're going to zoom in on the centers. Smart. Hey, all right. So Boston with a shorthanded chance here. Let's see, 11, 1, 3, 5. All right, so that is going to be Erickson to Krejci, and so it's going to be a shot power of 1. Oh, which is enough. Oh man, so Seidenberg is going to score a shorthand. Okay, I think that we're back. I'm sorry about that, guys. I looked up and all of a sudden everything on my computer had completely locked up. So I think that we're back. Let me just make sure that I'm back live. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thanks, Bob. All right. So sorry about that, everybody. That was frustrating. Okay. All right. I think we're ready to get back. Okay. There we go. So I think before before we crashed, Boston was had a penalty called. And they had 2 minutes to kill, and right at the end, we had a shorthanded power play goal by Seidenberg. Al Wilson just said that he's going to tell us that Boston scored 3 goals. No, but they did get a shorthanded goal from their defenseman, Dennis Seidenberg, during the last minute of the penalty. So they are now up 1-4 as we head into minute 7 of the game. Oh boy. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. Just all of a sudden everything on my computer just completely locked up. So I don't know if I didn't think I had that many programs open, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'm due for a restart on my computer. All right, let me just make sure that there's no other programs running right now that I don't need. All right. Okay, so we will head back down to the ice. And we'll pick things up here at minute 8 of the second period. Boston now on top 4-1 after a shorthanded goal from Seidenberg. All right, now solidly with momentum on their side. Let's see. Oh, and I don't know. There was an equipment problem, so Ben Hutton had to skate off. So he's out for the period for Vancouver, and he was replaced by Alex Biega. I don't know if that also was cut off during the freeze. But all right, so here we go. Back to the action. All right, we get a 9. Home wins a face-off, gets immediate play. Oh, they'd love to add that lead. 4-2 choice. So it's going to be MacLeod, Jimmy Hayes, and we'll have Pasternak take the shot. Let's see. So it would be a shot power of 2, but MacLeod has a scissors for assist, so it'll just be a 1. Oh, and we get a 2. All right, so puck is deflected behind the net. Vancouver does not have 3 symbols, so it's going to be, let's see, Kevin Miller is going to get the rebound shot. So Pasternak misses. Miller scoops it up. Let's see. Oh, he needed a 1, so that's not going to do it. Stick save made. Goalie drops the puck. Okay, so 2 misses for Vancouver, or for Boston. Miller regains his stride there. And we'll rotate the lines. Vancouver now with the puck as we head into minute 9 of the second period. And we get a 9. Momentum check. Hey. So Boston will get the puck back. They have the momentum. And then they lose it. All right. So 3 minutes of lull. That'll kill the momentum. I'll go back to center ice for a face-off. Halfway through the second period here. Let's see, we get a 3 high face-off wins. So that's going to be Sutter for Vancouver. Momentum check. Well, let's see, they've got their hard-hitting third defensive line out, so they have 2 hits But Boston has their power line out. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are gonna gain momentum and the puck, enforcing their will on the Vancouver. All right, but then we roll a lull, so that'll be another break in the action. That'll kill the momentum. Go right back to center ice. We're into minute 15. Let's see, we get an 11 waved off. All right, so we'll have our secondary guys, the 2s, face off. And that is going to be a lull. All right, so not much going on here. 3 minutes left of the second period. Oh, we got another face-off waved off. Let's see, high face-off wins, and then an unusual result. So Vey will win the face-off, and then 10 behavior, odd behavior. I don't really roll much on the behavior chart. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got a 23. A home aggressor neutralizes a choice visiting player. Well, hey, I've got my 4th line out. Let's see. So that'll be Talbot. He will neutralize. Oh, let's see. I guess he'll neutralize Sutter. So when somebody gets neutralized, that means that they have no qualities and no stars for the period. Although that's not going to really do too much. Let's see. So that'll be a no shot for Vancouver. Whoop. Switch possession, switch lines. Well, Boston with their first line out, chance to maybe get another goal here. We're gonna zoom. We're gonna zoom in on Stempniak and Biega. Let's see what we're looking for. Power. Well, Stempniak has it, so they're gonna get a shot. 11, 135. So Marchand to Bergeron, and hey, Seidenberg's going to get another chance for a shot. Already with a goal, let's see. But this is going to be, well, it's just going to be a shot power of 1. And that's not going to do it. Hey, Vancouver's going to get a breakaway chance, though. All right, so miss by Seidenberg. Vancouver with a breakaway chance. 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1. So it's going to be Gonsi to Cracknell, and Dorsett will get the shot. Well, unfortunately, Gonsi has 2 scissors, so it's just going to be a shot power of 1. Oh, hey, but might be enough. Rask with a chance for a spectacular save. 5. Oh, they do not have momentum right now, so that's going to be a goal. Oh, so a breakaway goal for Vancouver. Let's see. So that's going to be Dorsett gets the goal, assisted by Cracknell and Gonsi. And it's now just a 2-point or a 2-goal game. 2-4. All right, but just 1 minute of play left in the period. Let's see. Each team's going to use their skips and double shifts to keep their first lines out for this last minute of play. Let's see, we get a 10. High face-off wins. So that's going to be Bergeron. And we get a 10 again. Turnover. Oh, no. So Vancouver will get it. Another Boston turnover. Oh, but then it'll end with a lull. All right. So just when things looked like it was all over for Vancouver, they do get a late goal by their 4th line. But another 2 goals for Boston, and they are on top 4-2 as we head into the final period. All right, so I will reset Vancouver team. They had one player that was neutralized for the period, and then they had a player that had to go get a skate fixed. So that was Hutton. He will come back out on the ice. All right, so it's been an exciting game so far. We've had equipment problems both on the ice and in the video booth. All right. Oh, and momentum will get reset. All right, so here we go. We are ready to drop the puck here for the final period. Vancouver has a big hill to climb. They are down by 2 on the road. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tuukka Rask is playing quite a good game. He had only given up that 1 goal. Then right at the end, a breakaway goal from Vancouver made it at least interesting. So instead of a 3-goal lead heading to the final period, we've got a 2-goal lead. All right. So here we go. Here's the opening face-off. High face-off wins. That's going to be Bergeron. And we're going to zoom in. So Krug and Verbata. And we're looking for the hit quality. Krug does not have it, so it'll just be a no shot for Boston. Advance the lines. All right, here we go. Minute 2, last period. Oh, and that's going to be a lull. All right, so we're into minute number 5. Let's see, we get a 4 high face-off wins. That's going to be Horvat, so Vancouver. What's it? Ice Blast? And we're looking for stars. Boston has 2. Vancouver has none, so that'll be a no shot for Vancouver. Switch possession, switch the lines. Everybody with their 3rd line out now on the ice. And we're going to have another lull. All right, so that takes us into minute 9 of the final period. Clock ticking away. Going to be really hard. Vancouver is going to need 2 goals here in the last 10 minutes. Let's see. Face-off is waved off. All right, so we'll have Hayes against Vey. And we get a 6. The visitors win the face-off. All right. Oh, and it's going to be another lull. So Boston into their their prevent defense here. Must be just trying to run out the clock here. We are in minute number 12. All right. 10 high face-off wins. That will be Vancouver. And we get an 11. The defense has 2 defensive symbols. Oh, they don't. They only have 1, just Miller. All right, so Vancouver's going to get a shot on goal. 2-1-3. So it's going to be Vey to Burrows, Sutter with the shot. So we have a shot power of 3. Oh, hey, there we go. Cranks it. Yes, goal. Uh-oh. And suddenly, it is a 1-goal game here in minute 12. Sutter with the goal, assisted by Vey and Burrows. So, hey, it's the bottom 2 lines of the of Vancouver is what's keeping them in the game right now. All right, so they will get momentum. They are going to use their line skip to bring their first line back out on the ice. Let's see. I think Boston will have their hard hitters stay out there, see if they can get momentum back. All right, so here we go. Minute 13 here. Now a 1-goal game. Oh, and we get a lull. All right, so that kills the momentum. Now just 5 minutes left to play. Boston will use one of their line skips to bring their first line back out. All right, here we go. 5 minutes left, 1-goal game. 9. Home wins a faceoff, gets an immediate play. Oh, I'm glad I used the line skip. Let's see, 5, 3-1 choice. So it's going to be Bergeron, Marchand, and we'll have Stepniak take the shot. So it'll be it'll be a shot power of 3. Oh, yes, there we go. One-timer, he scores. All right. Oh, let me reset my horn. All right. Woo! And the Bruins breathe a sigh of relief. Let's see. So Stepniak with his first goal of the game. Bergeron and Marchand on the assist. And it is back up to a 2-goal game, 3-5 Boston. And we just have 4 minutes left of the game, so might be the end of the road here for Vancouver. They will use their double shift, keep their first line out. All right. Here we go. Back to the center ice for the face-off. We get a 5. Oh, visitor wins and gets an immediate play. Well, don't go home yet, folks. 3-1 choice. So it's going to be Sedin to Sedin. And let's see, I guess they'll have Verbata take the shot. So it's going to be a 3-4. Oh, power of 5. Oh, but Rask makes the save. Ping off the post. Oh, but nobody is out there with a defensive symbol. Uh-oh. All right, so let's see. Henrik Sedin will get the rebound and try to put it in. So he will have, it'll just be a shot power of 1. Oh, goodness. Which it would have been a goal, but Boston has momentum right now, so Rask has a shot save of 4. So goalie stacks the pad. Puck is deflected. 0-2. So Verbata is going to get a shot again. So now he will have, it'll be 1, 2, 3. That's not going to do it. Ping off the post. Oh no, come on, we got to start rolling higher. Nobody out there to clear it. Who's going to get it? Oh, Henrik Sedin will get the shot. So now we get a shot power of 3. Whew, there we go. Okay. Goalie absorbs a shot, drops it into the corner for a new line. So, oh boy. So, Tuukka Rask with a great stop there 4 times, shutting down Vancouver. And you got to think that that was probably their last gas. Just 3 minutes of play left. We'll rotate the lines. Boston would love to close this out right here. All right. Let's see, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be a zoom between MacLeod and Bertecci. And we're looking for the hit quality, which MacLeod does. So Boston will get a shot on goal. 4-2 choice. All right, so that is going to be MacLeod to Hayes. And we'll have Pasternak with the shot. Let's see, so it's going to be a shot power of 1. And that's not going to do it. Oh, hey, goalie knocks it down. A breakaway play. Uh-oh. Again, don't go home yet, folks. Whoop. All right, so Pasternak with the miss. Now Vancouver is going to get a breakaway goal. Let's see, 6, 3, 2, 1. Horvat, Bartecci, and Hansen. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So shot power of 5. Oh, okay. That's going to miss, and then Miller is on the ice now. He will clean up the rebound. All right. So breakaway shot by Hansen misses, and Boston is going to have the puck. All right, so Vancouver now down to their third line. I guess they'll pull their goalie and try to. Here, 2 minutes to play, so they'll have an extra attacker on the ice. Who would be there? They'll have Hansen on the ice, so we'll go to the empty net minute. But Boston has the puck. Let's see. Oh, hey, well, there we go. Man advantage team gets a shot. So the extra attacker, they managed to get the puck away, and they are going to get a shot on goal. 1, 3, 4. All right, so that's going to be Hansen and Burrows, Sutter, and who's going to get the shot? Oh, Sabisi. Well, unfortunately, let's see. We'd have 1, 2. Well, it's going to be a shot power of 1. Well, would have been enough, but Rask makes the save. Let's see. Goalie save. Yeah. Ping off the post, scramble in front. Oh, it's different when on the empty minutes chart. Okay. So 03 gets the rebound. So Sutter's going to get the rebound and take a shot. He will now have a shot power of 3. Oh, and that misses. Let's see. 5. Goalie stacks the pads. Back in the circle. 02 gets the shot. So that's going to be Vey. It'll be a shot power of 2. And that's not going to do it. 8. Stone Cold. Scramble for the puck in front of the goal. D5. So Miller is going to clear it. He's had a couple of really good defensive plays. All right, so 3 saves for Rask. Boston now has the puck with 1 minute to play. 2-goal lead, probably going to be it. They'll bring their first line out. We'll do a 1 line skip. Vancouver will use their last line skip. Let's see, and they'll have Sutter now will be the extra skater. What? Oh, did I miss a? Oh, I'm catching up on the things here. Would he have had a shot power of 2? Oh. Hey, all right. Sorry, guys. I just caught up to the comments. Yes, you're right. That would have been a goal. Let's see. Who was that? Yeah, that would have been Vey. You're absolutely right. Thanks, guys. All right. So it's going to be 3 misses and then Vey with a rebound goal. All right. Thanks, guys, in the comments. Sometimes you get rolling the dice here, and you lose track of where you are. All right, let me reset the lines. All right, so that means we're going to have a face-off now at center ice instead of play. All right, so they'll still have their goalie pulled. It's now 4-5. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here we go. Last face-off of the game. 1-goal game, 1 minute, and we get an 8. The man advantage team wins the face-off. 3. And the man advantage team is going to get a play. Uh-oh. 6, 7, 8, 2, 1, 3. All right, so let's see. That's going to be Verbata to Sedin, and we'll have Horvat take the shot. He was the extra skater out there. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, a shot power of 4. Oh boy, and it's going to be a spectacular save. Or no, sorry. It's not. It's going to be a huge save, puck frozen, change lines in advance time. Whew. All right. All right, there we go. So Rask makes a last-minute save on the shot by Horvat. It was a strong enough shot, but just not quite enough to make it past Tuukka Rask's shot save rating. Whew. Okay. There we go. So missed shot at the end by Horvat. And that is our final from Boston. 4-5. So a couple of late goals by 2 goals by Vancouver, and that goal by Stepniak turned out to be the game winner. All right, that was awesome. Let's see. Let's give out our stars of the game. Well, I guess Vey is going to be. We'll give him the 3rd star for Vancouver. He had a goal and an assist. Our 2nd star of the game. Oh, let's see. Well, we'll give the 2nd star of the game to Lee Stempniak. He had an assist and a goal. Turned out to be the game-winning goal. And then Bergeron will be our 1st star of the game. He had 2 goals and an assist. So there you have it. All right, here we'll come back up top here. All right. Well, hey, thanks guys for the comments there. I would have missed that that roll for the goal. Wouldn't have been quite as an exciting finish, but all right. Well, there we go. And thank you for sticking with me through the technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. Everything on my computer just suddenly locked up, so I had absolutely nothing going on. But fortunately, I have my iPad here with YouTube running on it, so I could see the comment section. So thank you. One of the joys and hazards of doing live games is things like that happening. So there you go. All right. Well, if there's any last minute questions, I'll happy to ask them. I'm just trying to catch up on the comments here, make sure I didn't miss anything. So, but otherwise, as I said before, there is a great event going on this Saturday in Las Vegas. I've put links to it in the comments or in the show notes. So if you haven't a chance to get out there, you can see the finals of this game, the finals of this tournament, which now includes Boston. And you'll also get a sneak peek at History Maker Golf. Al Wilson will be there running through some samples of play of that game. So you'll get to see, I guess, almost near final product for the History Maker Golf game. Get to see what that's going to look like. And get to play through a few matches of golf. And then, of course, you'll be able to see the finals played out of this Commissioner's Surprise Tournament. You'll get to meet the game designer himself, Keith Avalon. So if you have a chance, head on out to scenic Las Vegas and check out the Commissioner's Surprise Tournament. I will recap the show or recap the tournament next week here on the channel, and we will be playing out a face to the mat free preview event with the new fictional cards that were just released today. So please join us next week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next live Monday night double play. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks for catching my mistake there. And until next time, guys, get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review. Thanks so much, everybody.